Right, so I'm back. Busy week at work, so I've not bothered doing anything with the bike. But let's move on. Today I'm going to try and change the number plate light thingy. Try and get those LEDs out. You can see I've got the swing arm off. So that's off, so I can give that a good clean up anyway. I can't stand when I can't sell a greasy bike. So I'm going to give that a good clean up. Gives me good access into here to clean all this up. And look, see where I couldn't get that pin out? I've actually bent the bracket on the frame. So I'm going to have to try and straighten it up. Still can't get the pin out, but now I've got access. I'm going to cut through, knock it out that way, order a new pin. But the pain in the backside is, if I cut that off, I've got nothing supporting the bike. So I've got to find a way of getting this supported, cut it off, then mount the swing arm back on, and then sort it out. But in the meantime, let's have the fun with getting these out. Well, let's see if I can set the... There you go, got to love the nice surprises. There's the wiring that he's put in for these LEDs, and there's no bulb holder. And we just wiggle the bulb out of there, change the bulb, put it back in, but it looks like he's removed the entire bulb. So I'm going to try and put one of these LEDs in there instead, and just wire it in that way. Only one of them works anyway, so we'll put the one that works in. Right, so those other LEDs, they came off in bits and pieces. It just broke apart as I was taking them out. But I think when I had a look inside of focus, when I had a look inside there, I think the bulb holder is still inside it. Don't know if you can see it. I don't know, I can sort of see something moving around in there. I can feel something. I think that's the original bulb. So these are extremely crap to get out. I mean, the bolts are in really awkward positions, but we'll pull it off. I think if I get extension over there, I'll get into it. And then obviously this one at the bottom here, this nut and bolt here that holds it on there as well. We'll be alright. Right, let's pull it off. There we go. I knew it'd be in there, but he's cut that really short for me. It's in a bit great condition, isn't it? But I think if I get that soldered back on, I'll unplug it at the other end, solder that back onto there, dig out a light bulb, and we'll get that back the way it's supposed to be. Oh. Organised chaos, as you can see. I do have some bulbs somewhere, and I can't remember where I keep anything. Right, we have, I think they're under here. Now we had something there around here. Ooh. Not in there, not there. I've really got to reorganise all this junk. Nothing in there. Bit in that one still. Typical empty box. Oh, see, I knew I had one laying around somewhere. Amazing what you find laying around, isn't it? Now we've got a light bulb. I'm going to put this one back in. And this was the crappy design. But one, push one through. And just wind it on. This way. Lift. There you go. Unscrew him. One of these went through like this, bent it up, there you go, straight on it. Good design this. You can't nick it. Screw through there. There we go. One original. What might do? A bit of LED on that. Okay, so I need to bring that back out later. There we go. That's the original. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to give all this a clean. WD-40 dissolves all this nasty stuff. Oh, it's a cat fighting. I bet it's mine. There you go. That's a lot better. No more disgusting grime in there. Now I've got to start on this. I'll do the wheel next. There we go, that was easy, weren't it? Well, that's the standoff. I'll order a new pin. Now, got to bend them back straight. Technical tool. I'll put the new one on in a minute and see if it's the right size. I'll clean out a bit of this dirt. And now I can put the swing arm back on, the wheel on, because I've got it a bit sketchily. I mean, that one's fine, but that one's a bit sketchy. Balanced on there, and I'm kind of sitting under it. But if we get the swing arm back on now, just to put it back on its wheel so I know it's secure, until that pin arrives. I've got to order a pin. I've got to order a gasket set for the head on this one because it's leaking. I don't think it's the reason it don't run, but I can get the new gasket on it anyway. Because we don't want to set up an oil leak, do we? And it's in for an MOT. Let's give that little thing a clean as well before I throw it back together. But right, back in a moment. Right, so she's back down. I know I'm missing the wheel sitting wonky because I haven't got the brake caliper bracket in. But I just needed to put it on there, get it down on the ground, make it a bit more secure until I can get the centre stand back. But in the meantime, it's just cleaning and fitting parts that I have got. There we go. Oh, trip over all crap in my garden. Alright. And I haven't put it back in properly because I've still got to put on, there's the chain guard that sits in there that I need to refit, but it's just, as I say, it's just to get it on the ground. I guess that's me done for the day. I'm knackered. I've got to go pick my little one up from school anyway now. Probably fine tonight and dark. I won't bother filming, but I'll clean some of the other parts up, get whatever I can fit it back to the frame anyway once I've cleaned up that bit. There's no point you watching me do that. I've still got to put him back on under there. Right, see you next time. Bye.